Good morning, this is Brian Vermillion at Tower Honda of Longview. Carlos had asked me to take a video of a pilot for you, so I just wanted to introduce myself, show you who you're working with, and two, to show you the pilot you were looking at. This is the 2016 EXL Black. Now this particular model we had in the showroom, so we've done a few additions to it just to kind of help the appearance. We've added the blackout rims, which looks awesome. We've added the step side railing, splash guards, the two-tone pinstriping, luggage racks, and crossbars. The EXL, what it's going to have on the outside is going to be the Honda Lane Watch, which is a camera built into the passenger side mirror. Basically, the premise of that is when you put your turn signal on, like you're changing lanes, it will show you everything to the right side of the car, and it'll just basically eliminate the blind spot. We've also added door guards here. I don't know if you've ever opened your door up into a concrete barrier at a gas station, but that's supposed to help nicks. There's the back of it. I don't know if this is your first time seeing the pilot, but this is all new design. They've really stepped up their game this year. The big body change. We also added the illuminated door trim. So this will light up as soon as you open your door. So if you're getting in the car at night, it'll help you make that step over the ledge. As far as the interior, once again, a lot of upgrades. This is going to be the EXL. So it's going to have the heated leather seats. You'll notice up here we have a big 7-inch display that is touchscreen, XM ready, Bluetooth compatible, Pandora compatible. Let me just turn it on here so you can see. While that's loading up, you also have the dual climate control, driver side, passenger side. There's your seat warmers. You have two USB plug-ins. One's a 2.5 amp, so it's going to charge your phone a little bit faster. And you also have a air conditioner controls for your back seat. And kind of hard to see. Let me put it back here real quick. You also have controls, so if you have kids that are in the back, they can control their own air temperature. So there's the screen. It's a it's a high quality display. It's gonna be real easy to see all your information. It's got a customizable wallpaper, so you can basically put any picture you want up there. As you can see, we put our Tower logo. That also is going to be the screen for your backup camera. It's got 3 views: the wide angle, normal, and this is cool. That's hop down, so you can actually see where your car ends. So if you're parallel parking up against a pole, you won't run into it. And also, if you have kids shorter than your backup camera, you can get everything on tape. Put it back in park here. That also is going to be the screen for that Honda Lane Watch I was telling you about, which is that camera over there in the passenger side mirror. So basically, when you put your turn signal on, it gives you a view of about 4 lanes on the highway. So if you're getting over the right-hand lane, you don't have to turn your head anymore. I promise you, it'll change the way you drive. I mean, all you have to do is look out that window. You no longer have to turn your head and check that back right corner, which is the most dangerous. All you gotta do is turn your blinker on. That's gonna pop up for you. The 16 pilots also added this secondary informational display. It's gonna give you basic information like fuel economy, how far you have to run out of gas, your oil life, tire pressure. It gives you the exact readout, compass. The cool thing about the tire gauge is if you ever do run low on air and you're putting air back into your tire, it'll actually beep at you when you get to the proper air pressure, so you don't have to keep checking it with your gauge. You also have an Econ button. What Econ does, it just kind of maximizes your fuel efficiency. It'll cut down your air conditioner, cut down your horsepower, but when it's on, it'll actually bump you up in miles per gallon. So on paper, this is rated at 27 miles per gallon on the highway. If you turn this on, I'll show you how it works. It's on now. It'll actually bump it up to close to 30 miles per gallon. Now your Bluetooth controls, like I said, is Pandora compatible. On to the back seat. Once again, you have the step panels here to keep it from getting scuffed up. There's the air conditioner vents I was telling you about that the kids in the back do have control over. Your second row of seating. And to get this down, you just push this button. That will be illuminated at nighttime so your kids can see it. Cool thing about this is if you have kids that are short, normally they'd have to pull a lever up here or down there. It's kind of hard for them. So this is just a one-touch button to let a kid of any age be able to get to the back seat. And you also have a button back here, so if you have people that are back here in the 3rd row, they can let that seat down without having to wait on an adult to come get them. So as you can see here, this is the 3rd row. Let me put this up real quick. The other one does fold up also. You have drink holders back here. As you can see, you have air conditioner vents. Side curtain airbags for the back. And speaking of the back, the reason you want a pilot is for the room. So you have a one-touch button that'll open it automatically. You also have a button that will close it with one touch of a button. So this is the storage in the back. Now if these seats are up, you still have ample place to put your bags, your gear. But if you don't have anybody in the third row, those seats fold down flat. We've provided you with a all-weather cargo tray to protect your carpet. And you also have this really convenient secondary storage tray. So this has two sides. What you're seeing now is plastic. So if you have been to the beach, to the lake, you have wet sandy clothes from baseball, got dirt on them, you have a plastic surface to put your clothes on, because if it was carpet, it would get in the carpet and make it real dirty. So however, if you have something that needs a softer surface, this is fully reversible. You just flip this over, lock it into place, now you have a nice carpet. The purpose of this is if you have something that you don't want to slide around on that slick plastic surface, you have that carpet, a little more padding and slip resistant. If you need additional storage, you just drop this down into the bottom well here, and now you have a bin. That is also reversible once it's in that position also. Just kind of makes it a little bit easier to store stuff. You do have a power outlet in the back, so the kids sitting on the third row do have access to plug in their phones or tablets, whatever it may be. Additional storage over here and over here. And shut this. Something else you're getting on the 16 Pilot, something they've added this year. You see on the key fob they've added remote start. So now you can start your car from inside your house, inside your home. It'll run for 15 minutes and cool down or heat up, whatever the case may be. And also, since you don't have a key on here, it is remote entry. So when you're done with the car, you just press this button and the car's locked up. Beautiful car. So anyway, just let us know what we can do to help. My name is Brian once again. I look forward to working with you. Thank you.